Have you ever heard of algorithms before in horse racing? No? I'm not surprised. That's basically what most of the so-called automated money-making softwares in betting are based on. And whilst they do use solid mathematical principles, they don't ever quite work out for horse racing punters. And now I can tell you why. It's because algorithms know nothing about horse racing. They can make it easy in the financial market, sure, but in horse racing it's a different kettle of fish. I'm McDonald, by the way, and I'm here to show you how you can make £172 a day through my automated horse racing picks. But before I give you the key to making nearly 200 quid a day, let me fill you in a bit on my background so you know exactly why you can trust me. You're like me. You want to finally realise your betting potential and take your slice of £500 billion a year market that's right in front of your eyes? Can you visualise what it would be like to wake up on a luxury king-size bed? Now you don't have to drag your weary carcass out of bed at 7 in the morning to go to some dead-end job. You could literally click a few buttons on your new iPad and hey presto, your money's rolling in for the day. That's what I thought, of course, you would. Now, I know it might sound like some internet rumour at first, but it's now a proven fact. Number crunching in betting is actually working, and you're about to use it to make yourself a ton of cash on the side. Tax-free cash. So I'll promise to be upfront and honest about everything. If you promise that you won't turn off your computer and run away screaming. Agreed? Okay, here it is. I know you're struggling right now. When you try to go solo, you don't have any luck because in the nicest possible way, you're not a punter. You're someone trying to make money from betting. And when you try and seek the help of someone else, whether it be a system or software of some sort, you're shafted again because you swallow hype about 90% strike ratios with value backs and earning hundreds of grands in just a few months. The true reason you're still stuck not understanding how the big money is made, betting online, is because you're making bad decisions. But the truth remains, there are profitable systems out there. You know it. What I am about to reveal, a service that not only understands when to start capitalising on specific odds in horse racing, but how to predict the high value odd runners before they even given odds by the bookmakers. Sounds impossible, right? Wrong. Think about it. Your selections are based on the last second odds given to horses by guys who don't fully understand the numbers they're being shown. Of course, a horse with odds of 100 to 1 isn't going to be a great pick at first sight, but how do we know what the horse's chances of winning actually are? They aren't 100 to 1, that's for sure. The bookmaker are basically making a statement. Only people who are hoping for miracles bet on this horse. But horses with similar weight, age, breed, experience, etc. may actually win 1 out of every 34 races. So why aren't their odds 34 to 1? Because the bookmakers manipulate odds so the majority of punters bet on the mid-range horses and favourites so they make more money and avoid paying out huge lump sums of money. Over the last 9 years, I've used my diploma in mathematics to create my own algorithm and predict winners in horse racing, and I've managed to finally cross something worthwhile. It took 4 years for me to just break even and another 12 months to be in a tidy profit, but it was worth it. Now I make over £47,923 a year from horse racing. I don't bet every single day as there's not always a horse that fits my algorithm's criteria. And I don't purely rely on mathematics. We all know that in every test there are anomalies. That's where horse racing knowledge comes into it. Bookies often overlook the form of runners on a particular surface type or distance and instead just round up numbers into averages to make it easier to pick odds. This is where I come in and do that little bit of extra research to snatch even more money from the bookies' hands. This service is custom built to recognise high value bets instead of just long shots or just ranked outsiders. And now in a few minutes, you too can rack up profits of over £1,032 a week, all in glorious tax-free cash. And you don't have to strain a muscle, of course. This kind of money is not from £10 bets, but with an average of between 42% and 57% weekly ROI, any kind of budget is going to make substantial gains regardless. I continuously develop and refine my formula to ever increase the accuracy of the system. You could try making a system from the ground up, but it will cost you a lot of time and a hell of a lot of money on losing bets. Do you have the time and the patience to create a system that can generate over £4,000 every month and deliver a 52% ROI weekly? I didn't think so. It took me the best part of 9 years, and that's with a PhD in numbers, so there's no point in you trying that. So how exactly will you make this green cash fueled fantasy come true? Here's how. I don't expect you to spend your time thumbing through it every time you want to make some money, or else you'd spend half of your day staring at your computer screen instead of enjoying your time and money. I'll make it easy for you. I'm giving you automated access to my winning formula, a formula I've proudly named RaceMatics. With RaceMatics, you'll receive all that day's qualifying horses straight to your inbox first thing, like an injection of cash right into the bloodline of your bank account. You'll not receive the system itself, as this puts everybody at risk. If it was uploaded for people to just illegally download online, it wouldn't be long before everyone had a copy. So for that reason, I'm going to make it easy and safe for you by sending your winning selections in an email first thing in the morning. You'll be hands-free. Simply let your clicking do the talking. Now you must understand, I can't afford to let this system out to the whole community. Keeping in touch with you all and helping support you all would be too much hassle. So long as I hold this close to my chest and only allow 100 people like yourself into this exclusive club, we can all make money together. I agreed to launch RaceMatics only because some of my closest friends said I was being greedy, and I didn't really believe it was all I cracked it up to be. So I decided to get you guys to make money with me and prove it. But be warned, you need to make a decision right now and decide if you want to continue on with your life exactly how it is, or jump at the very seriously discounted offer for RaceMatics. Also, your backside is covered from all angles. There's no risk whatsoever here. I want to make this absolutely clear. I am going to supply you with a bulletproof 100% secure 60-day money-back guarantee. No one will lay their hands on your money. It will be in a safety box, if you will, and if at any time in the first 60 days you're not happy, then just take it out of the safety box and back into your pocket. So if you want to see the same kind of ridiculous tax-free cash profits I am, then allow yourself to test drive RaceMatics and see if it doesn't tip your financial scales in the right direction. Again, I have to be deadly serious about this. This big opportunity to break your mundane daily cycle and earn £172 a day will not be available forever. Exploit this opportunity right now by simply clicking the Add to Cart button underneath this video. Only for beaters who want to make this real money out of horse racing, from yours truly, Jacob McDonald. And remember, you're not got anything to lose, so act now.